Hello everyone, my name is Andrea Nicole Miranda, and welcome to Social Media Insights for Improvement and Fan Increase of CAPEZIO. This is a project directed for Public Relations Manager and Social Media Manager of CAPEZIO. I'm going to try to make it as clear, short, and interesting as possible so that the audience doesn't get bored. We're going to begin with the index. We're going to be, first of all, looking at the main goals and purpose of this report, the impact that it can cause. We're going to do a fan and post analysis and some important insights and takeaways, recommendations, and suggestions. First off, for those of you who are not familiar with CAPEZIO, this was a company founded by Salvatore CAPEZIO, an Italian dancer in 1887 in New York Opera House was the first store opened. By the 1930s, this was big and was already a family business. And it became so popular that huge dancers from Broadway started to use their shoes. Nowadays, CAPEZIO is the brand of choice for most athletes and performers in the world, and it counts with the most amplified market of dancewear. Where are we now? Right now, we are the most worldwide recognized point shoes and dancewear store. Yes, we count with about 40 awardees, which is a lot, and we're so important that we now provide the CAPEZIO Awards. Yes, CAPEZIO is huge in the dance industry. I just want to make that clear. And it's the dance company that provides the most amplified brand of dancewear shoes in the whole world. Background information. Dancewear suppliers are facing a diverse number of challenges. The first one is that ballet and traditional dance lines are disappearing, which means that we have less customers. Less girls and boys want to dance the traditional lines from which we provide the material for. Second of all, modern dance techniques are taking over the traditional tools and instruments. More DIY videos, home tools to be used. These are mostly used for those of you who don't understand it, who don't dance. Dancers use some tools to improve their techniques, and these are of course in sale in those brands like CAPEZIO. The third point is the new and low quality dancewear that is becoming popular mostly is the Chinese industry. You can find these ones on Amazon, AliExpress, and even they have websites already. They're less expensive because they're lower quality, but of course sometimes people want to save some few boxes and buy something cheaper with less good quality. And the fourth one is the evolution of dance. It tends to live in the past, the point shoes and the dance shoes. Right now, it's becoming a little more popular, the street dance or people dancing barefoot, which of course is not of the dance company's convenience. We're going to go with the purpose. The main purpose of this report is to use the social media analytics to find opportunities for CAPEZIO to improve as a brand and increase the number of customers. Yes, let's improve CAPEZIO by improving the number of fans and observing in what their social media pages are failing or lacking attention. We're going to go with the fan analysis. The target market for CAPEZIO is actually anyone who dances. They offer all sizes for both genders, for most of the dance line that exists, and from 2 years old up to 60 years old, or the age that anyone could be. We're going to go to analyze the Facebook insights. First of all, we're going to begin with Facebook. I decided to make a little comparison with Gainer Minden, which is the second very popular dancewear supplier in the whole world, Block and Grishko World. Right now, CAPEZIO counts with 197,000 Facebook fans. This actually is a lot. As I said, CAPEZIO is pretty big, so I'm not surprised. But we're gonna see the way to improve this or to get a little more engagement from the fans that we already have. The post per day is about 1, very low. This was in the last 7 days, while Block posted 2. Gainer Minden barely posted, and Grishko barely posted as well, 0.14. I really think that CAPEZIO can improve this. They could post a little more to create more engagement, to become a little more interesting for the fans. Personally, I follow this account, and I think that as a fan, I would like to see more of CAPEZIO. They have a lot to share. The Facebook engagement rate, in posts is 0.13% in Grishko as well as in Block, and CAPEZIO accounts with 0.10%, which is very low. We have more followers and fans than they do. Why are we getting less engagement rate in the posts? The Facebook engagement total is mostly from shares, 1.37 thousand, and we have reactions as well and comments. I think that this could definitely improve the number of shares. Having so many fans, this could be, wow, a lot higher, definitely a lot higher, at least to reach the 2. We could definitely improve this as well. We're gonna go with Twitter. CAPEZIO counts right now with 34.3 thousand followers. Block counts with 13.5 thousand followers. Gainer Minded with 7.33, and Grishko almost nothing. We are the most strong one. We could definitely improve this to 35,000 easily. And we're gonna analyze why right now. Block is posting more than we do, from 1 to 2 posts per day in the last 7 days. We posted a little less and we retweeted more. I don't think that this is the most efficient way of working it. We could definitely improve by tweeting more, and we're gonna see what we're tweeting and retweeting to understand if our audience is liking it or not. CAPEZIO right now counts with a 0.048% of engagement rate per tweet. It's very low. We could definitely increase this easily by posting what people really want to see, what our dancers, our audience, our target audience like, and to find a way to increase the number of followers, to increase the number of customers by reaching more than just our target market. The Twitter engagement total is 98 people. This is very disappointing, having so many followers. This definitely needs to improve. Definitely. We're gonna go with Instagram right now. CAPEZIO counts with about 407,000 followers on Instagram. Is a lot. Gainer Minded with 59.8 and Grishko with 24.8. I couldn't mention Block because it wasn't found. They just have fan pages. That's not working today for us. So posts per day, CAPEZIO is posting from 1 to 2 posts per day. This is very low. They should post a little more. And we're going to see the material that they're posting to understand if people are liking it or not. Grishko, let me just go back. Grishko has 0.14 as well as Gainer Minded and the post per day, which is almost nothing, but they count with a higher engagement rate post. This is very sad. We count with only 1.07. This could definitely improve at least for 3. CAPEZIO, the Instagram engagement rate total, we are in 61.1 thousand. Very low. We could definitely improve this to 70,000 at least, and mostly from likes. We don't have much comments. We could post a little more raffles or things to make people comment. Create hashtags as well so that people could search for the hashtags and reach a little more people to increase our audience. I found very interesting that we have a YouTube channel, since of course CAPEZIO is linked to dancers. I wanted to improve a little more in YouTube as well. CAPEZIO right now counts with 12.3 thousand subscribers. That is actually a lot, but we could improve it easily to 15,000, very easily. We're gonna see how in a few minutes. Gainer Minded counts with almost 3,000 and Grishko World with 1.82 thousand. Now Grishko World has less subscribers than we do, but they post more than we do. They posted more in the last 7 days. CAPEZIO didn't post anything. which is pretty sad. CAPEZIO counts with approximately 4.35 million views. Yes, people actually look for CAPEZIO. I bet, since I'm a dancer, I could tell you that I very often go to look for classic ballet, for different techniques. This is what people actually research for, and they go to CAPEZIO to watch it. The total engagement that we count for with 0%. That is very sad. Well, Grishko doesn't count with much either, just with 5 people, but still that's a lot. More than we have. We're gonna go with the post analysis and recommendations. Alright. First of all, we're gonna start with Facebook. As going to their posts, I could find that they don't have many interesting hashtags, and they post in only things, mostly things that they share already from Twitter or Instagram. As a follower, I would definitely not like this. I actually am a fan of their page, and I don't like this. They post very few, and the result is that they get less likes from the audience. They don't post things like interesting videos as they could. They could post a little more raffles to ask for opinions and become viral. To use a little less feminine like hashtags, as you can see in the first 2 posts, they just use the hashtag CAPEZIO. That's pretty boring. Okay, the comparison is that CAPEZIO and Block and Gainer Minded. I actually took some interesting things from Gainer Minded. I like that they posted something that it says Svetlana Sarkova. That's something that everyone likes. They had a lot of likes and shares. Since people like to see this, even people that are not interested, so interested in dance, or that they're not dancers, they definitely like this kind of material. I like the second one because they were posting and promoting their brand. They use the hashtag Gainer Girl, Gainer Minded, and Gainer Girls. These are actually official hashtags. People use them. Yes. Twitter, I could only find the already seen material. This was very sad and boring. I like the fact that they used they retweeted something from sporting items. This is good. This means that we could actually reach a little more sports people by using different hashtags or posting different things that people want to see, but the boring hashtags are not helping. People are not sharing this. Big mistakes. I found on the right side, you can see that they use the exact same picture as profile picture and as background picture as they did on Facebook. This is boring. I don't want to follow an account that has the same in the 2 pages. I don't want to go through my phone and see the same thing twice. And second of all, on the left hand, you can see that they were retweeting content that is not even related. They had 0 likes and 0 retweets, 0 shares. People are not liking this. The comparison. Blog is posting a little more with hashtag motivation. People are liking that. They're reaching a different market. I like that. People that do sports, people that are like different stuff are actually liking that. While CAPEZIO is just posting hashtag congratulations, hashtag CAPEZIO ambassador, nobody is gonna look for hashtag CAPEZIO ambassador. So to use different hashtags is gonna increase our audience. Definitely, we're gonna reach a different market. Instagram. I like that it was neat, very feminine, very pretty. Their page, they post very professional and beautiful pictures. I found interesting that the last picture at your right hand is actually Svetlana Sarkova. This is a classic. This is something that dancers like to see. I like to see this. And they had more likes than the first picture that you can see on top, which is a really good picture. It seems like fun. They could use more hashtags, different they could comment differently. They could definitely do some raffles or ask for people to comment, like comment what can we say? They could say like comment hashtag dancer and mention your favorite leotard color. Believe me, this would definitely become a thing. Very classy and pretty looking, but the same content. The comparison, I can find that we're doing better than the competition, which is Gainer Minded. Gainer is only posting things about publicity. They even have a hashtag that they post in everything, which is Friday Fit or Fitting Friday. Yeah, Fitting Friday. It was very boring. While the competition is just promoting their products. They do several activities that we don't, like raffles, as I was saying. At the left hand, you can see how organized, beautiful, and interested in good material they're posting. CAPEZIO is posting pictures that people like to see, people in sports, people that like to be empowered and encouraged. If we only use different hashtags, we could get more shares. We could reach different people to observe these very interesting pictures. On YouTube, we mostly have advertisement, while we could definitely share different content, classic dancers or theatrical dance. We could definitely post raffles or advice from our professionals how to fit your shoes, as they did in Gain Your Mind, and that's what they do, and they get a lot of likes and shares. People want to see this kind of material. CAPEZIO is just posting boring things, while Grishko is posting very interesting material. They use their they post things, and they post with very softly and subtle their publicity. That's what CAPEZIO should do on YouTube to reach more likes and shares. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that this was entertaining enough and that you didn't get bored. These were some of my point of views, and I hope that you liked it.